So, dear students, in our last section, we have seen what is implementation and integration, and today we will see what is testing. So, after implementing the whole hardware and software, integration is responsible for combining all the modules into single module. And when all the module is combined into single module, the main thing that is to be done is to check whether our product is uh, completely working properly or not, as well as to check our product is bug free or not. So for that, testing plays the important role. So what is testing? Testing is the process to prove that the system works correctly, because testing, its name itself tells us that we are testing whatever functionality and performance of our system is there, that is perfectly okay or not, means our system is working correctly or not. That is nothing but testing. So testing is the process to prove that the software works correctly or not works correctly. That is the main thing, and it is used to reduce the risk associated with the decidual defects. Means whatever defects, whatever cons we are having in our system, testing is responsible to identify that problems and that will be overcome. That is nothing but testing. So there are basically 7 types of testing: black box testing, white box testing, performance testing, gorilla testing, field trial testing, acceptance testing, and regression testing. So we will see one by one. So starting with black box testing is a testing method of a software which examines the functionality of the application without going into the internal structure. In this, it is not necessary to know the working internal structure of the system. This method is applicable to every level of the software, and in this it is not necessary to know the functionality of system. That is nothing but black box testing, where the input is given to the testing method and the output is acquired. Now the next is white box testing. White box testing is a method of software testing which tests internal structure of working of an application. Means in black box testing it is not necessary to know the internal structure of system, but in white box testing it tests the internal structure and working of the application to know the functionality and to check the internal properties of the system. So it is done by designing the test cases. That is white box testing. Next is the performance testing. Performance testing is the process of determining the speed, responsiveness, and stability of all the things that are part of our system. Means it will check the stability of the network, the program, the system, whatever device we are using, everything is checked. That is nothing but performance testing. The performance testing is done in a lab where the environment is taken into consideration and the workload is given to the system, and in that workload, is our system is properly working or not, that is checked in detail. The next is gorilla testing. Now gorilla, as itself we know that gorilla is a monkey. So gorilla testing is a testing in which the uh, random keys are placed by ourselves, and according to that random keys we should get the proper output. That is nothing but gorilla testing. Means we should take it into consideration that gorilla is playing with our system and he is randomly placing the keys, then according to that keys output should be given to us. That is nothing but the gorilla testing. It is a technique in which the manual testing process is overcome by pressing anything, and the output should be given according to the system. It is mainly responsible to check the robustness of our system. Then the next is field trial system. field trial system, in the field trial system the real time setting is given. Means in field trial, whatever system is there, whatever system is built according to that particular environment, that is checked, and actual stages are checked as much as possible. Means installing the particular equipments, then monitoring the performance for particular period of time according to that field. Means what, suppose we have built our particular system for this environment where we have to check the temperature should be up to 46 degrees Celsius. So we have to create that environment, we have to build a system so that whenever our system will work over there, it should meet that requirements. That is field trial testing. Then is next is acceptance testing. Acceptance testing means whatever you are designed, the testing is done at the target side, and then it is accepted that it is without bug, then that is called as acceptance testing. When it is accepted that yes, your product is okay by the target system also. Then the next is regression testing. Regression means, regression we know what is regression. If anything is getting wrong by our side, then we used to regret for that thing. That is nothing but the same funda applicable over here is regression testing. Means whenever we are testing our system and we used to know that our system is having bug, it is not giving the proper performance, at that time we have to change and we have to modify the things. That is nothing but regression testing. So these are the basic 7 types of testing. They are applied on the embedded system. So basically the steps that are involved in testing the embedded system is testing on the host system and testing on the target system. Now we have seen the types of testing. Now these types of testing, for these the 2 steps are there, that is testing on the host system and testing on the target system. So when we are testing on the host side, we have to validate the software as well as tools such as ROM evaluator, code simulator, emulator, etc. has to be taken into consideration. Then the hardware is tested partially, means functionality of hardware is partially checked. Then performance characteristics cannot be tested on the host system. We are testing the functionality at our host system, but performance characteristics are tested on the target system, not on the host system. Then testing on the target system. So at the target side, the functional requirements are tested, the performance requirements are tested, and environmental requirements are tested. Functional requirements are tested at host side also. So whatever our system's functionality is there, that is giving all the functional requirements, that meets the all the functional requirements or not, that is checked at the target side. All the performance are requirements are satisfied or not, that is also checked at the target side. And environmental requirements, in whatever environment we are going to have our system, in that it is working properly or not, that is also tested at the target side. Then next is simulation engineering and environmental testing. So simulation engineering is nothing but whatever we have built for the particular target side, that is properly working at the target side, that simulation is properly working at the target side is or not, that is nothing but simulation engineering, where whatever system you have built, that is simulated on the software part. And environmental testing, as I said, whatever system we have built, so that system is properly working on the required or expected environment is or not, that is nothing but environmental testing. So after testing, the main phase occurs, that is nothing but packaging. So packaging phase comes after testing. When you know that your particular modules are working properly, it is bug free, then the packaging is done. Now the main essential thing of packaging is that attractive packaging is must. Means whatever packaging you are going to do for your system, the main 2 requirements are, it should be as compact as possible, as well as it should be attractive. We also know that we used to have the craze of compact and attractive things. The same funda is applicable to the embedded system, that it should be as compact as possible, as well as it should be attractive. Whatever system we have built, it should be packaged in the desired cabinet. Whatever cabinet we are having, in that it should be packaged. packaging issues needs to be considered from requirement engineering stage. We have seen in our last section that all the things are working parallelly. So packaging is started taken into consideration when your requirement engineering stage was there, so that we used to know what is the requirement, what is the expectation of packaging. So in this section we have seen the testing and the packaging, that is nothing but the important part of our waterfall model. Thank you.